y'all, welcome to another video. Now don't mind that noise in the background. I'm doing laundry today, so that's the washing machine. You won't hear it but for a few minutes anyway. It's really pretty outside today where I live, and the high today here is supposed to be 73. It's sunny. It's just absolutely beautiful out there. And tomorrow the high is supposed to be 78 and sunny also. So you know, with that sunshine and these nice temps, it's making me want to get outside and do a little cooking. So come on, go with me and let's get started by getting off in that freezer and seeing what we want to cook outside. Let's see what we can find. Don't judge me. Do not judge me about this freezer. Every time I get it organized, I find a good deal on something, and needless to say, it gets disorganized all over again. Looks like we got some ribs we need to be eating up. We'll take care of that the next time Keith comes home. I'm looking to see, and I do. I've got some boneless thighs right here. So we're going to take these out. Oh, I see a boneless pork loin in there too. I think we'll do the chicken thighs though. Now I'm just going to put these boneless thighs off in this little plastic bowl, and we're going to set this in the fridge. And later this evening, I will take them out and we'll get them in a marinade. And I'm going to let them marinate overnight. We're going to do our actual cooking tomorrow. That looks like the perfect spot. I've transferred my chicken thighs over to a larger Ziploc bag. They're thawed. But I am going to take it, I'm going to open that bag up, and I have a bottle of Italian dressing. Sometimes I use zesty Italian. This time I'm just using the Italian. I'm going to shake it up real good. We're going to pour some in this bag. Now, I don't have a set amount. I just pour some in, probably around half of a bottle. I've got about that much left. Now I'm going to squeeze as much air out of the bag as I can, and I'm going to seal it up. I'm just going to rub that dressing into those chicken thighs as good as I can. I'm going to take the bowl that I had them in before. I'm going to put this down in that bowl just in case it gets any leaks overnight. It won't get all in the refrigerator. It will contain it in the bowl. Now I'm going to stick this back in the fridge, and we'll pull this out about an hour before we get ready to cook it tomorrow. Okay, since we're going to be using the Blackstone today, I came out, uncovered it. So I'm going to get it cleaned up really quick and then get it oiled down and ready to be used. It's very, very windy. I hope my Blackstone can stay lit. Okay, let's go in and get that chicken out of the fridge that we've had marinating overnight. Okay, here's my chicken. I've had it in the fridge all night. I'm going to let that sit here and let it get more to room temp. I want it to sit there for at least an hour before I start cooking. Okay, y'all, I got my chicken right here. It's been sitting out for about an hour. We're going to get it prepped to actually go on the Blackstone. So I'm going to take it out of the bag one piece at a time, and I'm going to lay it face down on this plate. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. They do have some fat on them, but I did not trim that off. Personal preference. Now I'm going to add some seasoning to this. I'm going to start with some onion powder and some black pepper. Now you will not see me add any salt to this, and that is because this next seasoning has salt in it. It also has sugar and paprika, things like that. So it also has garlic powder. But I'm going to be using some hot dirty bird. Now this has a little bit of a kick to it, but not too bad. It flavors the chicken so nicely, I have to use it. So now that I have this side seasoned, I'm going to flip these over and we'll season the other side. Okay, I'm going to season the other side the same way. So onion powder, black pepper, and hot dirty bird. You season your chicken however you like. Now to go with my chicken, I'm going to have some veggies that I'm going to cook on the Blackstone. So underneath all this, I have some frozen broccoli. I have some frozen peppers and onions. And on the very top, I have fresh zucchini that I have washed, peeled, and cut in small pieces. And to go along with our chicken and veggies, we're going to have some potatoes. We're going to put these on the Blackstone and let them cook up and crisp up, and we're going to doctor them up a little bit. So let's head outside. The Blackstone is already heated up. Let's put some oil on it and get this party started. Here we go. I love this cutting board because it's also big enough to carry everything out that I'm going to need while cooking on the Blackstone. So thank you once again, sweetheart, for this awesome cutting board you made me. I've got everything sitting up here. Hopefully we don't lose anything. We're going to start this off by putting some oil over here on this side and in the center. I'm going to start with my potatoes first and my chicken. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our chicken on. I'm going to start this chicken off face down. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells absolutely amazing already. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to salt my potatoes. And I'm going to add some pepper to them. I am going to turn the heat up a little bit on the side where the chicken is. But I want to keep my potatoes at more of a low to medium. I think I'm going to put a dome over my potatoes, so that they can also be steaming at the same time. I'm going to take this dome off the potatoes. I'm going to put some oil on this side right here. And I'm going to move these potatoes over here. They're looking really good, but they still need to cook a little bit. So I'm going to keep them over here on low, and I'm going to put the dome back on. Now I'm going to check my chicken and see if it needs to be turned. It's getting a nice color on it. I think we'll go ahead and turn it. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. See that? It's looking, woo! And I dropped it. And I dropped it again. Of course I did. Let me get it back over there where it goes, because I done made a mess all over that dome. Let me just turn this chicken. And turn that chicken down a little bit. Continue to cook the other side. And we're going to go ahead and get our veggies on. I'm going to take these veggies right here and we're just going to dump them out. Some of these are still frozen. So I'm going to do the same thing with them. I'm going to put a dome on them and let them steam up a little bit. My potatoes are pretty much done as far as being cooked through. Now we're making these loaded potatoes. So while they're sitting here, still on the heat, we're going to take a little bit of cheese. We're going to sprinkle some cheese on them. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. We're also going to use some bacon bits. I'm going to take this, and I am going to put the dome back on it, but I am going to turn the heat off. We'll turn our attention back over here to our veggies and our chicken. Okay, my veggies are soft, but I want them to crisp up a little bit, so I'm going to leave this dome off, and I'm going to jack that heat up just a little bit. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce to my chicken. And then I'm going to flip that chicken back over. This chicken is pretty much done. But I have one little thing that I like to do to it before I pull it off. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce to the other side. And I'm going to put a dome on it. And if you'll notice, I haven't seasoned my veggies yet. We'll do that in just a minute. Now I'm just going to add a little black pepper to my veggies. And I'm also going to be using some of this Mrs. Dash Original. I like this on my veggies when they're cooked on the Blackstone. And I think that there's enough sodium already in my Worcestershire sauce and the seasonings and everything that I used for the potatoes and for the chicken. So we're going to go ahead and take these potatoes up. These are nice and crispy. They smell so good. I believe our veggies are done as well. We'll get that up. And last but not least is our chicken. It looks beautiful. It smells so good. It looks and smells so good. Let me go ahead and get this in the house and let's get this Blackstone cleaned up. Now I've turned it off, but I went and got me a jug of water, and I'm going to pour this water on here. And I'm going to take me a rag. I'm just going to wipe it dry. All right, I'm gonna let it cool off and I'm gonna rub some oil on it. Let's go eat. Okay, y'all. Here is my plate of food. We have our Blackstone chicken, veggies, and loaded potatoes. I put some sour cream on top because it's got the cheese and the bacon bits in it. It's gonna be delicious. So we're gonna try the chicken first. Got a bite here. Oh goodness. I love chicken cooked on the Blackstone, especially if it's boneless, skinless thighs. Okay, up next we're going to try the veggies. I think I got a little bit of everything on there. We've got the onions, the peppers, the broccoli, and the zucchini. Oh goodness. Is it springtime yet? Wow, that's good. It's like 80 degrees outside today. You would think it is springtime, but the weather likes to fool us sometimes, so. But I thought it was the perfect day to get outside and cook this. I did cook it with the intentions of having leftovers because I'm not going to go out there and go through all that cleaning the Blackstone the first time of the season, getting it all ready just to cook one chicken thigh, a little bit of potatoes, and a tiny bit of veggies. I'm going to make enough that I can have leftovers. And I will turn those leftovers into something else, so watch for those future videos. But here's the loaded potatoes. You got your potatoes with the cheese, the bacon bits, and I put a little sour cream on it. Oh, the potatoes are nice and crispy. The sour cream just levels it up just enough. Okay, that silver hair homemaker cooking on the Blackstone. I do know how. Blackstones are not just for men, ladies, okay? You heard it here first. Lots of ladies use a Blackstone. Really simple. And they make small ones too. So you don't have to have a great old big one, especially if you're just cooking for yourself. But I'm going to go eat. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, but wait, first, leave me a comment below. If you cook on a Blackstone, let me know what you like to cook on yours. What's your favorite meal to cook on your Blackstone? Now I'm going to go eat. Thanks for hanging out with me at the Blackstone today. If you're cooking for one, don't forget, it doesn't have to be boring. If this video gave you some tasty inspiration, go hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you like to cook on your Blackstone. And don't forget to share the video and subscribe if you hadn't already. And I'll see you next time.